What happens if you're sitting and then you get up? What does it say?
It says, "Uh-oh, you're expressing a will to live."
Love it or leave it.
Please welcome to the stage the hilarious Aparna Nancherla. Hi.
Hi.
Given all the challenges the LGBT community faces under the second Trump administration, we thought it was only right that we have an open dialogue about which holiday characters are gay or not in a segment we're calling Go Down That Chimney, Bitch.
Ooh, fun.
For those of you who forgot about Dr. Alfred Kinsey's heterosexual-homosexual rating scale, as it was called when it was first published in Sexual Behavior in the Human Male, the scale goes from 0, which is insane, to 6, which is exclusively homosexual.
There's that drag queen a cappella group. It's 6 girls, 6 drag queens called Kinsey 6.
Oh.
That's how I remember.
So 6 is the gayest.
name.
Yeah.
And 0 is super straight.
Right.
No gayness inside of you.
Right.
Okay.
But would you like some? All right, the rating. Here we go. First up, we have Buddy the Elf from Elf, directed by the other Jon Favreau. Now, yes, we know Buddy ends up with Zooey Deschanel at the end of the film, but let's see, it has a compulsory heterosexuality energy. You know what I mean? A comp het vibe.
Okay. I don't know. I'm sensing kind of higher on the Kinsey scale. Just this energy to me is reading fabulosity.
I mean, it's like depending how much you measure gay. Like, because I know I've been with a lot of guys who are not gay. They don't identify as gay, but they sure do love to have sex with me. So I think he might be the
Yes.
opposite, where he is fucking girls, but everything else is gay. You know?
Right. That's
Oh.
interesting.
He is gay, but
Okay.
he has this girlfriend that he does have sex with. And he doesn't have sex with men, but he goes to he goes to Chapel Roan at Pasadena. Like, he's there.
Does drag act like a gateway drug for men that want to have sex with men for you? Like, has that happened in your past where like the drag they're not gay, but the drag is the door through which they walk?
No, I would say that if they're attracted to me in drag, usually most of their life they're with women and they're attracted to femininity.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting. What do you think? What do you say? 3? Are we saying 3? What do you think for
3.
Elf? 3
Let's
for Elf?
start in the
yeah, I
middle.
would say 3. Let's set that as the baseline.
I love that holiday movie.
You know, I do too. I do. Ed Asner's so good in it. Remember Ed Asner?
Yeah.
He died too.
I just watched this gay
He
movie.
went up.
He went up.
Yes, Senator.
I just watched this holiday movie called The Happiest Season, this lesbian movie. Have you guys seen this?
I love that movie.
I had no idea it was going to be so good. I was crying. It was amazing.
It was so good.
It was amazing. It was not only one of the best Christmas movies I've ever seen. It was one of the best gay movies I've ever seen. It was
Yes,
amazing.
it was
It was
really
amazing.
good.
Everybody go watch it. I do think it's funny that you bring home your roommate, Kristen Stewart, and your mom's
I
not
know.
sure that you're gay. Kristen Stewart's has that lesbian thing where it's like Trey Parker's hair with 2 hair
Yes.
clips.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And then she's in like a suit and she's like, I'm a roommate. I'm like, girl. You know what I mean? It's like the birdcage. I'm like, girl. You know?
I don't know how I ever could have made it in the roommate era. You know, I don't think I could have done it. This is my roommate. I don't think I had I think I just would have been an outcast and had to go into the woods. Not because I'm like brave. I'm just like not capable of that kind of discipline, of like pretending. I don't know how they did it.
I also never think, I don't know, I'd never live a life where I'm like, I brought my roommate as my +1.
Yeah, I'm trying to get away from that bitch. She's at home.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I need a break from this
Yeah.
person.
Next up, we have The Grinch from the original 1966, The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. Do we think The Grinch is non-binary, perhaps? The Grinch's pronouns are they, them.
I'm saying 6.
6? You think this is just a gay 100%?
Yes.
100% gay.
Yeah.
I'm stuck because, outing people's an act of violence in 2025. And so I don't know. Back in my day, like Kathy Griffin would just call Ryan Seacrest a fag. Like, we can't do that anymore. But now we can't do that. So I'm going to say they have an incredible table setting. And they might have the same bed as you and I.
The Grinch has not been able to keep a lady. They're pounding at his door, and yet he hasn't been able to settle on the one just yet. Will there be a lady for the Grinch? Only time will tell, because this bachelor is eligible, confirmed eligible.
Yes. I think he went to Coachella and was carried out of Charlie XCX on a stretcher. Party too hard.
Party too hard.
The snow. So I think we're saying 6. The snowman from the classic Raymond Briggs children's book, The Snowman.
Oh.
Gender really, when you're a snowman, gender is the scarf and hat you put on. You switch the hat, change the gender. That's the beauty of the snow people.
It's becoming Price is Right a little bit.
I
People
know.
kinda-
I was gonna say. I know. I was like, they're really invested in our winning.
I think it's a 0. I think this is like Nick Offerman.
Yes,
He's a libertarian, probably.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
but yeah, I think this is where you start on the scale.
Yeah, that's 0.
Yeah,
That is
that's
all
0.
heterosexual energy. Do you see that Netflix movie where the snowman becomes the hot guy from Schitt's Creek?
Yes, I did.
Hot
I work at Netflix.
Hot
We watch
Frosty?
all the premium
Was it
programming.
Hot Frosty?
Hot frost
Frosty.
buns.
Hot Frosty.
Hot
yes.
frost. That's what they called it. Hot frosty. I guess it's the joke about Frosty being cold.
Yes. Yes.
Huh.
Jonathan Bennett is in 12 holiday movies. I looked it up online. He's the romantic interest, and sometimes it's men, sometimes it's women. It's all over the place.
I watched a chunk of. I did not make it all the way through Hot Frosty. I'll be honest. I don't work at Netflix. But as part of your deal, can you not criticize these films?
Are you kidding? I think we're going to get fired every day. We rip into these movies so bad. When we first started that job, I thought like we're done. We're not coming back tomorrow. And they love when we make fun of it.
Right, I love that.
But that means when we like a movie, you know it's good.
That's good. I
Yes,
like that.
We don't,
yes.
we
I
don't
like that.
ever be like, we love this, you know.
Here is my issue with the film Hot Frosty, and I do think it's important we talk about it. Usually in a holiday film, when something magical happens, there's some kind of motivation for it. Like, the child is alone and has been treated poorly and wishes one last time to see the thing, something of that sort, where there's a real deserving reason. But in that film, the snowman just wakes up one morning. You know what I mean? It's
No,
like,
but Lacey Chabert has a leak in her house.
but it's like,
And she's barely making her mortgage payments, John.
but like, it seems to me like just like she deserves the magic because she's just single. She's a single lady, and in the world of this movie, that is such a horrible thing, that the magic of the universe is conveyed upon this snowman so that she
Yeah.
can find happiness. But there's probably
Yeah.
other single gals in the town as well, and they don't get their own hot snowmen from Schitt's Creek.
I will say, in these holiday movies, the worst thing as a woman you can be is like single.
Yeah, and also
like, "You fucking
her,
shrew."
her husband died, so she's walking around an open wound of grief.
Oh, shit.
And only a snowman can fill that hole.
Okay. Sometimes you gotta fuck a snowman. This is what it is. You know?
Yeah.
Why have 2 balls when you can have 3?
Hey, is that a carrot for a nose, or are you happy to see me?
Ah, yeah.
Next up, Old Man Marley from Home Alone.
Well,
Oh.
Come on.
girl, at the Eagle.
For sure.
She's the day shift at the Eagle, honey.
Estranged from his kids. Why? Why? Because he left their mom for who? Whoever, at the Eagle.
One of those older downtown gays who wears the cock ring full time. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Wow.
Where everything's just out and the nipples are like big and round extended. Hell yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Right?
I mean, yeah, they sold me.
Like truly at DJing Barracuda. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, DJing the boys events for sure. Ospenhoff, DJing Ospenhoff for sure. This is a fag.
Yeah, we're sure of it. It's a 6. It's a 6. Next up, the Pigeon Lady from Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. What does
What
no
is the
mean?
no?
She's like a. Well, in the movie she talks about her great love, but I don't think she said it was a guy. I think she's like a.
This is a 7.
Yeah, I see.
Liking birds is gay, first of all.
Yeah.
Right, straight people have dogs and cats. Gay people are like, I want a winged creature with razor beaks flying around my
Yes.
home, you know?
Yes, and there's just something about the energy of the clothes. The kind of there's like kind of, I think, like, there's the kind of flannel style stereotypical gay lady, but then there's also the more kind of New England college, a lot of fabric, just many fabrics,
Smith.
like unclear where shirts end and other shirts begin,
Yeah.
layers, things,
Yeah,
and there's a lot
yeah.
of this, you know,
This is like-
things going
yeah.
over the shoulder.
This is like a Cape Cod lesbian or something.
yeah. It's like this person has been to
Yeah.
Rachel Maddow's house.
100%.
Like there's an entire course just on unpacking her at Smith.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
She's the type of gal. I mean, I lived in Provincetown for a while, and the Cape Cod lesbians are like the crew members of the Black Pearl. They're very
That's true.
grizzled in, and she's just so sweet though. I love this character. I would watch a whole one-woman show about like what happened to her, and I bet it's like Wicked, where like Kevin ruined her life.
You think?
Like she's the good person,
Oh.
and Kevin McAllister trying to be like savior
Yes.
fucked her life up. You know,
Yeah, she
Yeah.
didn't need his help.
she didn't need his help.
No, she was doing fine.
Not to
She
mention,
was-
he meets her at the end of the movie. She still lives outside. He goes, "Here's your ornament. I'm going back up to the giant hotel with my family and all our
Yeah.
gifts.
If you
Stay
need me-
warm, bitch." Like,
forward any correspondence to the plaza.
right? Oh my God, the Donald Trump cameo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it happened. It happened. Simpler time.
Shit.
He was just some guy. Next up, Martha May Huvier in the 2000 Jim Carrey version of The Grinch, as played by Christine Baranski.
Ooh.
I think she's that girl who's like, "Oh my God, I love gay guys. If I was a gay guy, I'd be so happy." But she's straight, I think.
Yeah.
Right? She's
Yeah, I
like
think
the boozy
so.
gal with the gays at brunch who's like, "I fucking love you, faggots." You know, that's her. I love that scene where she's shooting the Christmas lights with that, and Molly Shannon is like so goop. She's like, because she's jealous. Do you remember that?
I haven't seen this one.
Oh, girl, it's
I
so good. It is
I
so good.
know.
Jim Carrey becomes the Grinch.
Wait.
You make it sound like through the film, Jim Carrey gets transformed like the Fly.
Yeah, it is. It's very much like
I
Jeff
would-
Goldblum in The Fly.
It's the Fly.
It's a gradual.
You know what? This is a thing. They got to stop blowing up these boats in the Caribbean because cocaine made movies like The Fly possible. You can't.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? That was a leap,
yeah.
and I hear it.
When I'm trying to write something, I'm like, how did Stephen King do it? I'm like, drugs.
Yeah.
He's been
yeah.
open about it. I'm like, drugs help.
Yeah, drugs. Stephen King and Aaron Sorkin have this in common, which is they were prolific while doing a ton of drugs, and then directors would take 900-page things and say, "Oh, we're not doing this whole movie about the evil turtles.
Right.
We're just going to do this."
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like, this is an 800-page script. We're going to make American President. You can take the rest of these pages and do whatever you want. He's like, "I'll make the West Wing." You know what I mean?
Love it.
Which I think is cool. It's cool to be prolific.
I love her. She's so great. I love this. This movie really is so
Oh,
good.
God. All right.
Finally, we have Krampus.
Oh.
St. Nicholas's dark doppelganger sent to punish naughty children with birch rods. According to European folklore, he also co-starred in a titular 2025 horror movie alongside Toni Collette and past Love It or Leave It guest Adam Scott and Alison Tolman. Krampus. 10.
10.
Homophobe.
Wow.
10.
Megyn Kelly calling out a 10 from the crowd.
That was Lauren Boebert smoking.
Why
over there
is
in the
this
theater.
gay?
That's who that was.
Yeah. Lauren Boebert
At
giving a handy.
Beetlejuice.
Giving a handy at
Giving a handy at
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
Why is this a 10? Why is
Yeah,
that
why
gay? Why is the
10?
evil Santa gay? Huh? What have you internalized? I agree that's a gay man, but still.
I think it's gay. I think it's gay to
Yeah.
to be like, I'm gonna fuck with these kids. You know what I mean? It's gay. Those aren't his kids. He doesn't have kids.
Right.
He's unmarried. He's obviously off on Christmas. He has no family. There's a reason why gay bars are open on December 25th.
Yeah, there is something about the Krampus that has the kind of energy of when gay guys are around kids and they don't know what to do. And they're just sort of like, I guess you can't drink soda and bitters, you know, that kind of a thing.
But I
Yeah.
also feel like the kids love him. They're like, "Oh, is Uncle Krampus coming?" You
I
know?
think it is like, don't you think for them it's like a fun thing, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, Krampus. It's like,
Yeah, yeah,
I don't think
yeah.
they're genuinely scared of Krampus, right?
I think it's like all part of the show.
Besides, kids think that they're not naughty. So they're like, he's not coming here no matter how
Right.
fucking awful they are.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Kids have no self-awareness.
Yeah.
That's
Some
their main
adults, too. And that's the segment. Love It or Leave It is brought to you by Bubs Naturals. Getting older can be rough. Did you know that starting as early as your mid-20s, your body naturally produces less collagen every single year? You might start to notice that you're waking up with stiff joints, recovering from the gym takes longer, maybe your hair is thinning, or your skin just doesn't have the same youthful glow anymore. That's where Bubs Naturals collagen peptides come in. Bubs helps you restore collagen levels closer to what your body naturally had in its youth. That means stronger joints, healthier hair and nails, smoother skin, and faster recovery. Collagen is the protein that holds everything together. It's literally the glue of the body. And it's super easy to use. Just mix Bubs into your coffee, smoothie, or juice each morning. It's tasteless, odorless, and dissolves instantly. No clumps, no weird aftertaste. On top of that, Bubs is third-party tested and built to the highest standard. No junk, zero sugars, sweeteners, or fillers. Live better longer. For a limited time only, our listeners get 20% off Bubs Naturals by using code LOVEIT at checkout. Just head to BUBSNaturals.com and use code LOVEIT and you're all set. After you purchase, they will ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them our show sent you. All right. It's holiday shopping season, and we at Love It or Leave It wanted to offer something different than the boring gift guides flooding your feed. So my guests and I have reached deep into our gifting cavity to pull out our best and brightest ideas for your friends, enemies, and everyone in between in a segment we're calling Love It or Regift It. Oh, okay. Sure, why not? First up, Aparna, I know you had a gift suggestion.
I did. I have a gift suggestion of something called a Sitbit. It's like a Fitbit, but it reminds you to make sure you're sitting enough to honor your seasonal depression.
Yeah, like get your alert. You've only sat for 2 to 3 hours today. Are you okay?
And how much of that time was just looking into a wall or in the middle distance?
So you're walking, you're on the middle of a 6-mile hike, and your phone beeps and says, "Don't you think it's time you sit down?"
Yeah.
It's too much.
What happens if you're sitting and then you get up? What does it say?
It says, "Uh-oh, you're expressing a will to live."
Aparna, you've been on the road. You've been on the road for this ahead of the new special. Any airport lowlights lately?
Oh, airport lowlights. Dang. I feel like I blocked them all out because I feel like most airports I'm just in a catatonic state. But yeah, one time a person this was on the plane, but someone put their bare foot into my seat area. And
that's not your thing.
No.
And she wanted it in the...
Yeah, I was like,
it's like, I can't
a
get
little
I can't
higher,
get to those
please.
toes.
Yeah.
I can't get there.
That's awful.
No, I mean...
What did you do?
Nothing. I think I tweeted about it, you know?
You did all you could.
Yeah.
You did all you could.
I think I tweeted at the airline.
All right, Trixie, you have a gift idea. We have I think 2 we can go to from you. Let's see what the first one was. This was
she went kind of a different direction than I did. So, it is cupping season, and ethical non-monogamy is running rampant in our community, and that's completely fine. But for those of us who are monogamous, this is a great way to get people go beyond I do. It's also, well, you can't. You go to bed knowing, like, he's going to be with you because if he ever wants to pee again, you have the key. And I actually photoshopped that little diamond on there.
That's beautiful.
And this says, I do crew. I'm in the I do crew.
Yeah.
This is the I do crew because you can't.
Yeah. I just thought it was kind of fun. And
I like it.
I kind of thought people would laugh more.
It's a beautiful piece of jewelry.
It's a little small.
What do you do? I was like, what do you do with all the extra space towards the front? I was going to go the other way with it.
Snacks.
I was going the other way with it. I have one. I'll do one next.
Okay.
I'll do one next. These are, you bring a stack of these, and they're called Get Out of Convo free cards. Okay? And when you show up for the holidays with all your family, you hand them out at the beginning of the event. Everybody gets a couple. Okay? There's some that say Get Out of Convo free. Some say 1 free conversation topic change, for example. And then you know what the rule is. Everybody agrees in advance that if you use the card, no one can be mad. So someone's like, whoa, I guess you think it's good that drugs are coming into the country. You just hand them the card and you walk away. And you're good. and
I
you're
love it.
good.
Love that.
And then, but if you're at the table and you can't leave, and someone's like, I don't know. I mean, like I think RFK sometimes gets a short shrift. Someone's like, you must persuade them. No, you throw the card down that says topic change, and you're just like, has anybody been watching Pluribus? Right. You know. But by the way, has anybody been watching Pluribus? That's got to be your go-to, because it just gets the people talking.
Yeah.
You know, it gets them chatting.
Right.
And so that was my first idea. Oh, and Aparna, you had another idea. That was.
Oh yeah. I was.
She is a tech mogul.
I was really feeling my.
So this is called the quit bit.
This is called the quit bit. And now what the quit bit is going to do is when you try to join a gym, it says you're not going to go. You better not. Yeah.
Yeah. So don't do it.
So it's a more simple tool, but it's really anytime you try to join a gym, it says not
I
for
love that.
you.
I love that. It stops you before you make a mistake.
Because it's so hard to get out of gym membership. I feel
Planet-
like even if you're dead, they won't let you out.
Planet
come out-
Fitness, you have to send a handwritten letter to
Yes.
the gym you signed up at.
Yes.
Like
It's
like
nutty.
like the covered wagons, like
Yeah.
a handwritten letter.
So because I've never successfully been able to actually go to a gym, I can really only do classes, because if I go to a gym and there's no one telling me specifically what to do,
Right.
I'm just in a different room listening to the book I was listening to on my car.
Right.
You know, but
Right.
now I've paid to wander around this space
Yeah.
and just feel a little bit like I can't too close,
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah.
I get a Celsius, I get 2 Tootsie Rolls and watch Charmed. Because Planet Fitness always has Charmed.
That's so nice. That's
Oh,
so
yeah.
nice.
I will say that the programming at gyms is eye-opening.
They always have news, all different kinds.
All different kinds.
My
Always
gym
Charmed.
is always playing a Food Network holiday baking show, and it's always Halloween year-round.
Wait, Trixie, you had one more pitch. You had one more idea.
I did. This one is a little different as well. So this is a ShamWow makeup wipe for the girls in your life who need 17 or 18 wipes per eye, like I do. So this is kind of that's. I think he might be dead.
No, I think he's not. He didn't die.
didn't he have
You're
a-
fucking,
didn't he have a
what
drug-
what a crazy explanation. You're confusing. He's death and running for Congress. He's having
Same thing.
But
I think he. Let's just say when I Googled this image, a lot of other pictures of him doing less well showed up.
Yes, I think things are not good.
Yes.
But I think he's with the living.
Right. And this is the ShamWow, and I just thought like a makeup wipe that really could go to town if you're somebody who wears makeup. I don't know. That could be huge.
You must go through them.
Yeah.
There's a landfill in hell with my name on it for sure. Like for sure. I got to think too, like they haven't invented a good hairspray that's not aerosol for drag queens too. So I'm like too woke that when I spray it, I'm like, no.
I bet you could sell those used.
People do. Tammy Brown does this and she frames them and sells them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow,
I bet
It's
you
pretty
would.
cool.
That's using the whole buffalo, you
Right.
know?
Yeah.
In a sense. Here's my last one. It's called Resanta. Basically, somebody comes into your house while you're sleeping, and they go into your closet, and they take clothes you own and have not worn in the last year, though when you bought them, you swore you would, and wraps them up like a gift and leaves them under your tree, because then you open it, and it's like you're starting again. It's back. Try again. Because sometimes like you don't wear it and then it falls to the bottom of the drawer, or just inertia. It's just not what you go to. But maybe if it came back out and came back to the front, all gifted, you'd be like, why don't I wear this? And then boom, it's in the rotation.
For sure.
But don't you guys have clothing where it's like you would never wear it, but just the idea that you own it gives you a little pep in your step?
Sure.
I only have that.